Hello, hello, hello. Ah, Zach, really? Hello, everyone. How are y'all doing? Today's gonna be a shorter stream, and I know I missed yesterday's stream. I'm gonna make up for it on Monday, I think. But yesterday I got stuck in traffic until like 8:30. So by the time I got home and actually into my apartment, it was like 9 practically. And that was like sitting down and finally eating dinner. Um, and then I also signed up to pick up an extra shift tomorrow. So we're just gonna play some Death Stranding for a couple hours, and then I gotta go pass out. So, and of course, Zach decided to bite my forearm on the inside there. Buddy, that gets dangerous. That's a dangerous game you're playing.
Beginning scan. Scanning bridges ID.
Just looks at me like,
Verifying
yeah,
ID.
and
Clear. Weapons detected. All weapons will be locked until departure. Cargo verified. Thank you. Hey, Sam. You're covered. We're going to get through this because of you. Thank you, Sam. Good work. New order available. Please access delivery terminal or...
yep, I gotta go out there. Um, hey Ray, how's it going? Let me try and give you a shot. Okay, Zach's gone. He's been so skittish. I wonder if I have the metals and ceramics for this. I don't remember. Probably don't have the ceramics.
Still hot as heck. How are you?
I'm okay. A little tired.
Thanks for the shout out.
I think I mentioned it in
Just okay?
your stream for last night when person was doing the takeover, but yeah, no, I'm kind of worn out. I was stuck in traffic yesterday for like 3.5 hours. So tired. I didn't really get much of an evening yesterday, and I was hoping to be playing this yesterday and then playing some Elden Ring today,
What?
but the route was so far behind for my my office that my boss was just
3
like,
hours? Why?
hazmat spill. Some truck carrying a shit ton of bleach lost all of its what it was carrying, and they had to close all 4 lanes of the freeway that I usually take home. So yeah. Yeah. I think we should still use my foot. Honestly.
Beginning scan. Footwear condition poor. Replacement is advised.
I have replacements, thank you very much. So yeah, and then things are really far behind at work. Like there was a bunch of guys who had so much route left that there was no way they were getting through it all today. And there's enough left over that the boss basically had to be like, okay, I need some volunteers to work a couple of half shifts tomorrow. I'll pay you $50 extra as a bonus, and that's in addition to whatever hourly and commission you end up making tomorrow. And I'm just like, well, fuck it, that's a lot of money for one day, honestly. So I signed up because it was also going to be in the area that I already do a lot of my services in to begin with.
Oh no.
So yeah, I'm going to be working like 4, maybe 5 hours tomorrow as well. Probably, bright side is it's like a half day, so like I'm going to be done by noon, and I have Monday off because of the holiday. And it's a holiday, so I get holiday pay on that. So like my paycheck for this month is going to be pretty good because it would fall under the current pay period that I'm in right now, and then my next pay period starts on Tuesday, or technically Monday. So like I'm going to be making a decent amount of money for the rest of this pay period, and then the next pay period is already going to start off pretty decent. So, yeah, it sucks, but at the same time, like, it was kind of the play that made
That's
the
good,
most
at least.
sense. So I'm probably gonna make another $200 in commission just doing the work, and then yeah, like, yeah, it's not another 100 in the hourly, but yeah. That's kind of where we're at. Oh, I was wrong. So I needed another thing of metal. Cargo. These are destroyed.
Will be AFK for a moment, need to finish the dishes.
Fair enough.
I'll see you soon.
I feel like there has to be another auto paver around here somewhere, but I'm not seeing an auto paver pop up. And the next one's that one, which I think I'm seeing right over there. Yeah, so... Oh. I mean, it's probably gonna be like $300 for 4 or 5 hours of work, so it's not like it's that big a deal. It's just I kind of wanted to sleep in. Your boy's been tired as hell. Oh, that's why. I was hitting the wrong button like an idiot. And that's an awfully high peak to get over just to get to them. That's probably that peak right there. So we're gonna go around it. And the biggest problem is while I have the cuff link upgrade that allows you to take out the BTs by sneaking up on them, it's hard to do when you don't have Lou. BB, whatever you want to call them. And I could do some other deliveries that would give me some decent grades at some point as well. Hey, if we're not in rain, well, it's not heavy black rain, but if we're not in rain really, what's the payoff? have to worry about BTs now, so I can just do all the sprinting. We're also getting all this chiralium, which is great because that's going to resupply our stores that we've been burning through building the roads again.
Beginning scan. Scanning bridges ID. Fragile Express ID verified. Weapons detected. All weapons will be locked until departure. Cargo verified. Thank you.
You're from Bridges, right? You don't have anything else for me, do you? No? Okay. Never mind. Never thought I'd receive a delivery in such excellent condition. Hey, I have a favor to ask. Do you think you could find my father's camera for me? It's kind of a long story, but he used to conduct field research in the area. My father believed that the key to understanding the STranding was hidden here, somewhere in the caves and strata. But he passed away before he could complete his work, leaving me to finish what he started. And not long ago, I found something amazing. I was sure it was what my father had been looking for, even if I couldn't see how it related to the STranding myself. What I needed was an expert opinion, someone who could look at what I'd found and tell me what it meant. So, I grabbed my father's camera and set out to document my discovery. Took pictures of every last detail. But on the way back, I spotted a group of armed men and I panicked, dropped everything and ran like hell. Thankfully, they never saw me, but when I stopped running, I realized the camera was gone, case and all. I've been trying to pluck up the courage to go and look for it ever since. But then
Sounds like
I
mules.
remembered that the cargo tag was still on the case. And I figured, you being with Bridges and all, that you might have a way to pinpoint its location. Please, I'd give anything to have it back. I'm gonna put in the order.
Yeah, we'll
Please
get your camera.
That camera means everything to me. Until I know it's safe, I can't think about anything else. There's a terminal there you can use if you want to get started right away. Here. It's what I'd take if I were going myself. Knock yourself out.
Good work. New order available. Order assigned.
Can't really do anything else.
Weapons restrictions lifted.
Probably just, yeah, crypt biotes right there. Okay.
Sam, did you find our missing cargo? Huh. It looks like someone's carrying it around.
They know we're here. Night night. That's right, stealth was optional. I'm feeling aggressive.
Welcome back to Amazon Simulator.
Welcome back to Amazon Simulator. This truck's about to lose battery. How you doing, Church on?
Doing all right, packing for a weekend trip.
Nice, nice. Yeah, actually, thanks to the fact that we're not running Pathfinder this week, I'll be
Fragile Express ID verified.
streaming on Monday to make up for the fact that things went real shitty on my commute yesterday.
Oh, wow. I was afraid I'd never see it again. Oh, thank God. It looks exactly like it always did. Oh, you don't know what this means.
But like, when are we playing Split Fiction XD?
Maybe sooner than I thought, but we'll see. So I still got to get through this and Elden Ring, which are going to take a while. So I'll probably be running them still today. But I need to get through Shovel Knight, Shadowrun, Dragonfall, Tales of Symphonia.
Oof, Elden Ring is easily 100 plus hours if you want.
I'm not going to be doing a whole lot of like completionism on Elden Ring though. I'm literally just going and doing stuff. Because like yeah, my first playthrough, I didn't finish until I had like 160 hours in the game.
He thought he could get to the bottom
Granted, a lot of that I also did off stream.
And we were right behind him. But look where it got us. If you hadn't come along when you did, the camera would be gone, and all our hard work would have been lost before anyone had a chance to see it. We can't let that happen. The world needs to hear about this. Someone out there will know what it means.
What's wrong?
So,
Yeah?
connect us up. We want to be a part of the UCA.
Zag's bored. Yeah, buddy? Okay. There are still a number of behaviors that are not on the network still.
I truly hope our work will help to make a difference. Thanks again. I hope we get to meet again before too long.
Sam, it's Heartman. That camera you recovered contains some fascinating footage. The data stored on it was automatically shared with us after you added the photographer's shelter to the network, along with her father's research materials. Anyway, my lab still doesn't have a high-speed chiral connection, but I was able to check one of the images against a database at HQ. Based on my preliminary calculations, and the photographic and documentary evidence in our archives, I would estimate the paintings to be in the region of 30,000 years old, if not older. The artists were likely Neanderthals or other precursors who were migrating across the continent. See the dolphin-like creatures there? At the time, the cave would have been situated even farther from the coast than it is now. So how could the artists possibly have encountered dolphins? Answer: they couldn't. It is my belief that they had a brush not with dolphins, but with beach things. And that would mean the STranding is not the first phenomenon of its kind, that it has happened before. Since the birth of our planet, countless species have gone extinct, from bacteria to dinosaurs. Scientists refer to the largest known mass extinctions as the Big Five. But there have, of course, been many other extinction events, albeit on a smaller scale. What if the artists were trying to document one such event? That of their own extinction? It would be the first record in Earth's
TBH,
history
I
of
admire
Death
anyone
Stranding.
like Death Stranding.
It
The
would also
concept
lend
and story
credence
is
to my
interesting
theories.
and fun, but
The
I
sooner
can't
you
get
come and connect
behind
me
the
to the
core
network, the
gameplay.
sooner we'll know. Just imagine the mystery
Yeah,
we'll be able to solve.
it's not
I'll
a.
be waiting, Sam.
It shouldn't be a fun gameplay loop.
Wonderful news, Sam. BB-28
I enjoy it.
vitals are nearly within optimal operating parameters. Just before I called, it opened its eyes. It was looking all over, as if searching for someone. And then, our eyes met. For a moment, I think. I tell you, it was almost enough to make me want to keep the kid for myself. Anyway, I still need to run diagnostics and make adjustments as needed. However, the fluctuating local chiral levels could pose a problem. Think you can bring one more site into the network? Once you have, and once I have subsequently confirmed that BB is functioning reliably, I'll release it into your custody. This is the last step, I promise. Just one more site, that's all we should need. Good luck.
Good work. New order available.
I think I unlocked first few region in central USA and got so tired of building highways and paths to different shelters. Even though I enjoyed fighting BTs and raiders.
Yeah. Oh, shall about that. I didn't put anything in there, did I? Yeah, I better put anything in there. Recycle. Boom, 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 boom. Nope. 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 Recycle all those. Confirm. The trick with the highways is actually not to build them on your way out, but to build them after you've connected to that part of the network, because then you only ever need like 1 to 2,000 of the material. And usually by doing the loop to do deliveries for metals and ceramics, you'll easily generate that. Back. Oh, I forgot to hit those as well. Turn God, you gotta stop bullying that Peter. It's gotta stop working, dude. Sorry, I had to go deal with the cat being a little shit starter. Materials. S- Oh, suck it up, Sam.
Thank you for your contribution.
Sam, I see you received a mail from our mountaineer friend. Seems he's got an order for you. Might be good to give it a look.
Okay, okay. Yeah, these 4 pavers are not on the network right now. So they have no materials in them. Versus, like, this one, I've not actually put anything in myself. And it's already mostly done. It's like halfway done. Everything. This one I also haven't put anything in. It's like 1,000 on each. This one I did put stuff in, but not a whole lot. No, it's a restructure. The hell? Someone built this road, apparently. I'm gonna go drop materials off with the auto paver I do have on the network over here.
Weapons restrictions
Let's
lifted.
check. Long range truck, let's go! Jesus, okay. Oh no, copyright. What? This is a little sharp. Too. This one's just gonna get fucking thrown into the road.
Your work is greatly appreciated.
Stop it. think the shelter that I'm looking for is somewhere in this stretch, but I don't remember. I gotta get up to the mountain. We're getting close to needing to take a break too. We're slipping and sliding.
You alright? Yeah, right.
Hey, this is where I fell.
Safe travels. Keep on keeping on. Keep on keeping on. Keep on keeping on. Beginning scan. Scanning bridges ID. Verifying ID. Unexpressive journey. Clear. Weapons detected. All weapons will be locked until departure. All clear. Welcome.
Sam Bridges, there's someone we need you to deliver a package to. She's a strange bird. That lives even higher up in the clouds than we do. And the research she's doing, well, it's out there and then some. And we're talking straight up occult stuff, though she wouldn't be very happy hearing me say so. And she claims she's delving into the mysteries of the cosmos. Anyway, I found this rock out in the mountains with a handprint on it. And when I mentioned it to her, she got all excited. I honestly don't know what kind of close encounter she thinks it signifies. But I was wondering if you could bring it to her for me. And joining the UCA has opened my eyes to a few things. Like how there are all these people out there trying to make sense of the Death Stranding in their own way. And sure, her ideas may sound like the ravings of a lunatic to me, but they clearly mean something to her, and I'd like to help her out. With your assistance, that is. You'll find an official order on the terminal.
just like the one at South Knot City. A vortex loaded with so much chiralium that it's almost off the charts. Slowly but surely, it's creeping closer to us here in Mountain Knot. At least that's what I think, but I can't see it. Not with the naked eye. But the data doesn't lie.
Now
It's
it's
the
a
same
party.
temporal phenomenon.
Flame Gerald, welcome in, Raiders.
The sparks have
I told
arrived.
you.
Time to
But
ignite.
that wasn't.
The Cupid's limiter can handle most chiral spikes, but we didn't plan for another supercell.
Another supercell.
I told you it was the same as before.
Well, in a moment, we'll get
Mama,
into
is
this.
that you?
You got me, Sam. It's been a while. But not really. Malingen, Lochna, we're the same. One body, one mind, one being. There's no point in trying to draw a distinction. Not in this world. We're all connected. Remember that.
Order assigned.
How was your stream? What were you up to? There we go. And Raiders, if you need to do anything to take care of yourselves, please see to your needs first and foremost. Remember, you're under no obligation to hang out, though it is appreciated if you want to sit around and chat. We're currently working through some STranding. We are probably halfway to 2/3 through the game at this point. And for those of you who don't know, I'm Necrometer, a variety streamer here on Twitch, and I also stream
Doing
for
some
Extra
level
Life.
grinding on Persona 4 Golden for the next boss. How goes the deliveries?
Deliveries are going all right. A little bit slow because we're having to do a bit of delivery on foot, and we don't have BB with us to detect the beach things, so that's kind of happening. Oh, excuse me.
Thank you.
I gotta go over to the spiritualist, and I'm pretty sure I gotta go through BT country to do it. But they get connected in, that basically fills out all this region for connection. And I just have to remember who it is for here.
Have a pleasant journey. Weapons restrictions lifted.
I was going to take a break, but we'll do a little bit more before I do take a break. Okay, yeah, she's over there.
Beginning scan. Scanning bridges ID. Verifying ID. Weapons restrictions lifted.
Yeah, I think we've finished one delivery, 2 deliveries. Got the photographer into the folds, and then I'm gonna be doing this one. Did a little bit of road rebuilding. Sort of. We haven't actually rebuilt any of the roads yet. What? Well, this is quite the blizzard. This is not really a rock crawler. options are double back and go around that way, maybe up there, or try and get to that, which I'm closer to now. Oh, that's a drop. Chased it. Oh god. Ah! Uh-oh. I've never been yeeted out of the truck before. Oh. It's just on the other side of this. There it is.
Beginning scan. Scanning bridges ID. Fragile Express ID verified.
This truck isn't gonna last long.
All weapons will be locked until departure. Cargo verified. Thank you.
Sam Bridges, I've been expecting you. The Mountaineer told me all about you. This handprint you brought me, or stencil as I prefer to call it, is a vital clue. It hails from an era long before the dawn of human history.
Hey, buddy.
I'm
What
going
you doing?
to date it and lay bare
Yeah.
the cause of the Death Stranding.
Oh, yeah.
And when I do, all the secrets of
Okay,
the
bye-bye.
cosmos shall be revealed. Did you know this mountain used to be a pyramid in ancient times? It's true. You won't find a place closer to the beach than this. To the wellspring, a source of untold power. How else do you think that chiral network of yours works? But I digress. Show me the stencil. Thank you. It's in excellent condition.
Thanks, I only dropped it once. there's still one more we have to get. It's Syria.
Now I have everything I need to date the stencil. Once I have my results, I'll share them with you and your colleagues at Bridges. You've done a good thing, Sam. If you find anything else, be sure to bring it straight to me. I'll be waiting. You should take this. I'm certain that it will be of use to you in your journey.
Yes. Use.
Until we meet again, my friend.
Sam, it worked. BB-28 is in excellent condition. No evidence of lingering attachments or homesickness either. Perhaps its memory was erased after all. All that remains is for you to hook it up and take it for a run. I was hoping to return it to you as soon as possible, but I don't want to. I mean, I do, but it's a little more complicated than that.
What?
We've got a problem. You may have heard about the massive supercell heading right for Mountain Knot City. I left my facility to perform some additional tests on the BB in the field, and now I find myself unable to return. You know the cabin on the mountainside, northeast of Mountain Knot? Let's meet there.
Good work. New order available.
Thank you for the expedited ride.
Keeping on. See you soon.
Thunderbolt and lightning, very, very frightening me. Alright, we're gonna take a quick break after doing that. And then I think it's gonna be another encounter with Cliff. That's exciting. All right. Yay. Okay. While I was on the break, I was checking my status on my new glasses. Ooh, there is a shelter here. We can repair the truck and get it charged up there. Yeah, Zag? Yeah? Really? Hey, don't do that. We've been over this, buddy. No one likes it when you bite them. No. No. Not even for attention. That's not what I wanted. Hi. Yeah. Uh-huh. I see. And? Okay. No, we're not playing that game, Zag. No, because it hurts. No. Don't even think about it. No, don't even think about it. Stop. There's the super cell. Okay. Man, we were so close. Yeah. Hey, what are you doing? And here's the scene from the trailer. You got this, man. That man does menacing so well. Episode 7, Clifford.
Sam!
Dead man.
Oh, thank God I got through.
Where are you?
No idea. I'm seeing tanks and soldiers. The uniforms date back over a century. World War II era, I suspect. Did you see the man leading the soldiers?
No.
I think it's the guy you told us about.
The born and bred warrior asshole who's gunning for BB?
He must be our ticket home, right?
Don't ask me. This is only my second time. And without BB, he'll be hard to find.
Lucky for you, I've got BB here in tip-top shape, just waiting for you. Where should we meet?
Is there anything unusual or distinct near you?
I'm in the sewers. Hang on. I can see a tower through a hole. A square tower, right above my position.
Gotcha. I'll find it and search for a sewer entrance. Can you sit tight for now?
Gladly. I won't move an inch.
Yeah, well, if I'm slow, you might have to.
What?
That warrior asshole. He wasn't after me. He was after BB.
Fuck me.
Right. If he's looking for anyone, it's you.
Oh no. Hurry the hell up, Sam.
Keep it together. I'm on my way. And don't hook up BB either. You'll lead him straight to you.
Oh boy.
Not that you would, since you hate them.
I just did because I was scared to death.
Disconnect, now.
Already done.
Don't let him take BB.
How? If he shows up with his soldiers, what do you expect me to do? Fight back? If I have to choose between BB and myself, well...
You won't. I'm ending the call.
Sam, it's not easy being me. No wife, no children, no friends. And so I sought solace, sought company in the dead. Over time, I made them a part of me. 70% of who I am today. But meeting you has opened my eyes. You're very special, Sam.
Serpentine, serpentine.
You did good, Luke. I'll see you soon. Luke.
Over here.
Lou.
The little one should be working again. Let me see. Oh, well then. Maybe this is a special beach for soldiers who died in battle.
Maybe we should get the hell out of here.
Yes.
I'm surprised. I thought you would have abandoned BB by now.
Discard precious hardware? Never. So, do you still share memories? I see.
Stay here. Seems like I got other memories to tend to. I'm taking him down as you get us both out of here.
You know, Sam, I'm starting to understand why BB is so important to you.
Huh?
It's just a tool. Life and death are supposed to be irrelevant. But we've got attached to each other all the same, haven't we?
Kid's not just a tool. Name's Lou.
Lou, huh? That's a good name.
Cool.
We need reinforcements. Forward. I was born. Fight. Get my baby.
Okay. Stop with that one.
We need reinforcements. Move. Weapon free. We need reinforcements. I want my baby back. Give me back my baby. Baby?
That's it for him in this one.
Maybe this is all my fault. Listen.
He's not trying to kill him. You could tell by the placement of his hands. If he was trying to kill him, he'd have him around his neck. Okay.
Lou? Lou?
How's little Lou doing?
No response.
Well, look at that. The child's taking a shine to me. You two were out cold, so I had you brought here. You were right. Whatever you did back there returned us to our own world. I put your cargo and gear in your private box. You slept for a whole day, you know. Slept like the dead. I'm already back in Capital Knot. Fragile's beach has been coming in handy. Sam, I owe you an apology. Lou was the name you were going to give your own baby if he'd had made it. I should have pieced it together sooner.
Don't know what you're talking about.
I found some records from 10 years ago. A death, sudden, in the middle of a town. Young woman in the prime of her life. Nobody knew until it was too late. A void out. Her husband, who was a member of Bridges, had dooms. He tried, but he couldn't get to her in time. The whole town was wiped off the map, leaving nothing but a big crater and him. Because he was a repatriate. People wanted answers. Did the man hide his wife's body on purpose? The only survivor was the only suspect. He was easy to blame, and people did. And pretty soon, they were blaming Bridges too. The man felt responsible, so he left. And his wife, who died, her name was Lucy. She'd been pregnant, poor woman. They were going to name their son Lou.
Didn't happen.
But it did. President Strand told me. She talked about you all the time. He didn't have to cut all ties and walk away, she said.
You wanna shut the fuck up?
Calm down, Sam. Take a seat. I told you before about my body. 70% harvested from cadavers. Do you want to know the real reason why? Because the story you've heard is one I made up. The truth is, I'm Frankenstein's monster. Artificial, grown from pluripotent stem cells. And when that vital spark didn't manifest in all my organs, they replaced the defective ones with those of the dead. I never had a birthday. I'm a soulless meat puppet. No ka, a dead man. People born the traditional way have beaches. You have one. BB too. But I have no such connections. No mother. No afterlife. No beach. You see now why I'm so obsessed with it all? Why I joined Bridges? The battlefield. Now that was an awful beach. But strangely, I didn't hate it. Because I knew you were coming for me. I've never felt that before. Connected to someone, anyone. You didn't have to cut all ties and walk away. The president was right about that much.
Wasn't anything to walk away from. It's not like I was ever welcome there.
Come on, even I was welcome. Oh, that. You were holding it. It's an old dog tag, US issue. Wasn't easy prying it out of your hand. Clifford Unger, as you can see. I looked him up in our database. Found a match. He was US Army Special Forces. Fought in Kosovo, Iraq, Afghanistan.
That's him.
Well, that's all I've managed to dig up so far. You must be caked in chiral matter from the battlefield. Time for a shower, I'd say. Oh, I won't be joining you this time. The Heartman issue is no longer a concern. I've seen to it that our conversations won't be recorded.
Sam, do you copy? As you might have suspected, time here stopped while you two were on that battlefield. If my thinking is correct, the dimension to which you traveled is a kind of beach. To explain a little, our bodies, our ha, all occupy the same world, but our souls, our ka, have beaches all their own. These beaches are given form inside our brains by our beliefs, religion, philosophy, and so forth. As a result, a beach can be anything, and those anythings form a multiverse. However, if many people die at once, their beaches can become entangled, creating a strand field. This phenomenon is exacerbated in wartime by omnipresent feelings of resentment and despair. Beaches are more easily and frequently entangled. On such a beach, exits vanish and experiences cycle endlessly. Picture it like a record player. The needle skips, playing the same phrase again and again. They're fighting a battle that has no beginning or end. Round and round it goes. Now, the battlefield you visited was in Eastern Europe in World War II. Which is strange, given that the man you encountered, Clifford Unger, played no part in that conflict. I can't explain it, but if you can connect me to the chiral network, who knows what we might discover.
EX grenade number 0. when you're ready, head upstairs to the delivery terminal.
We won't be doing that. We're gonna call it here. Just clear it up there. Okay. All right, let's go over to Kui tonight. Cool. So, I'm pretty sure we'll be playing some Elden Ring tomorrow because that's kind of what I'm being in the mood for. And with my plans to work tomorrow, that kind of got a little messed up tonight. But yeah, so thank you for joining me tonight, everyone. Hopefully you had fun with this. We're getting into the point where like I think the story really starts to pick up and things really start to get interesting because now we're getting fed some answers as well as being asked new questions. So it's kind of I like the way we're I like this point in storytelling where there's kind of as new answers are being given, you're also ending up with new questions. They're almost being asked by the answers. So we're gonna go over to Koval. Right streamer battling an ever-present backlog like me, and honestly, very welcome. Just kind of background noise if you ever need it, and chill dude to talk to too. So, all great things. Be excellent to each other. Be excellent to yourselves. We'll see you in the next one. Bye.